guys, what's up? Today I will be showing you my August wrap-up video. I read a total of 4 books in August, and 2 of them were graphic novels, 2 of them were, one of them was a normal novel, and 1 of them was a book of like poetry and stuff like that. So I shall show you what I read this month. The first book that I finished this month was the complete collection of poetry by Edgar Allan Poe. This book I picked up like a couple weeks ago in the book world in my area because I've been looking for an Edgar Allan Poe collection of some sort, and I really like his poetry. I think it speaks a lot more than his short stories do. I like the amount of emotion and just overall oomph that he gets through in his poetry. I like that some of it is a little bit more less intense than his short stories, and it lets you see a different side of Edgar Allan Poe that you maybe wouldn't see if you only read one section of his writing instead of the general as a collective. The other book that I read this month, and I'm currently a little over halfway through, is The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy by Douglas Adams. This book is about 2 characters who make their way through the universe with the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, hence the name of the book, and their crazy adventures and things they encounter along the way. I am honestly surprised that I haven't picked up this book sooner. It really speaks to my inner nerd and is just overall really goofy and fun and awesome, and once I finish this one I will definitely be posting a review and then moving on with the rest of the series, because if this book is this amazing, I'm really keeping my fingers crossed that the rest of the series will be as good as this one. The first graphic novel that I finished in the month of August was The Homeland Directive by Robert Venditti, art by Mike Huddleston. I really enjoyed this graphic novel in particular because I don't normally read conspiracy theories just as a general rule. It's not really something I'm into, but I really liked the character development and the plot development in this, and I really enjoyed that although it was a conspiracy theory type book, it wasn't super intense and really like cheesy conspiracy theories or something that you just sit there and kind of like roll your eyes at, like, really? That's the theory you're gonna go with? I liked that it was realistic. I liked the color and pops of different interesting things that happened throughout this graphic novel, and there will be a video review posted for this very soon. The last graphic novel that I read in the month of August was Sandman Volume 4 by Neil Gaiman. I did skip over Volume 3, I believe it was, as Volume 3 doesn't really pertain to the whole of the series. It's more just a collection of like short stories and things rather than more information about the creepy horror world that is Sandman's little space. This book focuses on a lot more than just Morpheus, I believe. It like sections off into the rest of the immortal family, which I personally thought was really cool. I liked getting to see more of the world, and it wasn't as horrific as Volume 2, so that was kind. I appreciate that Neil Gaiman kind of gave me a reprieve from the nightmare-inducing volume that was Volume 2, although I am coming to expect rather amazing, horrific things from this series, and I'm just overall excited to see what the next volume will throw at me, and hopefully continue on with more of the Sandman wonderfulness. So those are all of the books that I read in the month of August. It is pretty short as this month got a little bit crazy, a bit quick. So hopefully I will be able to read more books in the month of September and stick a little bit closer to my TBR list. If you guys have read any of the books that I mentioned in this video, let me know down in the comments and share your thoughts on what you've read, or tell me what you've read in the month of August. I'm curious. Until next time, guys. Bye! And just some of it's more like lovey-dovey and cutesy. Not necessarily cutesy. Do you describe Edgar Allan Poe as cutesy?